Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. Today's video is about just a quick update on the Mondeo gearbox. We've managed today today's video is just going to be just giving you a bit of a rundown of managing to get a temporary fix on the gearbox. So without going into too much detail, let's crack on with it. Cheers. Hi guys, right, so as I said, really kind of hopefully an happy moment today, or a happy time. Fingers crossed. We've got, as I said in the video at the start of the intro, it's a bit of a, hopefully a temporary fix for the gearbox, the Pro Drive gearbox. So cut long story short, obviously I've had problems with the gearbox. It's been stuck in first gear. If you've watched the other videos, you'll know that. If you haven't watched the other videos, go back and watch those just to get an update. Yeah, so it's been stuck in first gear. I managed to actually drive the car to a storage unit, a self-storage. It's open air, so obviously the weather's not been great to the car, but I had to get it away into safety and in storage. So I managed to drive the car all the way to it in first gear, which was, the car was screaming its head off in first gear. So we've parked it up. I've worked trying to figure out how to fix the gearbox. Now, quick rundown, I got quoted 600 to 700 quid just to take the gearbox out and basically, hopefully, to fix it. But then because it's not a standard gearbox and it's supposed to be the Pro Drive gearbox, the outside casing looks exactly the same as an ST200 gearbox, but the internals are different. Having spoken to the previous owner of the car, he basically said to me, if it's the same fault as last time, the gearbox company will just charge you 600 to 700 quid and then tell you that the gearbox is knackered. So I decided not to go along that route. Scratched my head for quite a long time, and then one of my mates gave me an idea, and he said, well, why don't you try and find a second-hand ST200 standard gearbox and fit it in the car while you investigate then, and have time to investigate what's wrong with the Pro Drive gearbox. I thought, great idea. I went online, luckily found someone on one of the ST Facebook pages. He had a standard ST200 gearbox that he was selling, really good price, so I snapped that up as quick as I could, got him to send it. The gearbox is actually in the boot of the Mondeo now. In fact, what I'll do is I'll quickly show you the gearbox, if you bear with me. So here's the gearbox, guys. Pretty dirty. Fingers crossed that everything works on it. Quick look. Let's have a quick turn it round. Let's have a quick look if we can. I did want to keep this a clean out, but just haven't had time. Hopefully it's not too dark in there. Filthy inside. Like I say, just haven't had time to clean it out. Hopefully it'll solve the issue. Okay guys, so like I said, hopefully that'll solve the problem temporary, and then we can investigate what's wrong with the gearbox, the Pro Drive gearbox, and take our time with it, because I've got a feeling it's going to cost quite a lot of money to get it right. I don't want to do it twice. I'll have to save up for it. So currently, where we're at the moment, I've got my car next to us. You can see a white car there. That's actually bonnet's up, and you can't see, but it's charging the battery on the Mondeo, which is just behind me in the passenger seat, just on the footwell. It's charging the battery. So I've got a guy coming on with a transporter to pick the car up at 3 o'clock, take it to a transmission specialist near me. I'm hoping to ask them if they'll let me just film just where it is. There she is, waiting all the work. I won't unfortunately be able to touch the gearbox because I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't got time, and again I haven't got a garage yet, stuff like that. I haven't got any ramps, so it's something I can't do, so I'm getting it to a specialist. So we'll do a little bit of a quick video on that one. Hopefully it's not too boring, and then we'll add to it and edit and stuff like that as we go along, and hopefully I'll show you when the car's running. Fingers crossed too, you know, and my eyes and everything if I could. Okay, so let's just see if we've got any charge in the battery. Car's not been started for a long time. We're stuck in gear, so I've got to put the clutch down first. Let's just turn. So we have a couple of lights on the dashboard, but we have absolutely nothing, no power there. So let me just go and check that I've got everything on the battery correctly, charging up the jump leads. Right, so I tried it, absolutely dead, and I think I didn't have the end of the jump leads on the positive terminal of the battery on my car next to us. I didn't quite have it on correctly. Don't know why, but why do sort of French cars make things difficult to see? Why don't you just have plus and negative on the battery instead of putting all stupid brackets on it so you don't know where everything is? Anyone knows the reason why? Right, let's have another go. No, nothing, but at least it's now charging because now there's a little bit of juice in it. There was absolutely nothing a second ago. I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay guys, so let's just give it another go. Fingers crossed. Better put my foot on the clutch, otherwise the car will go flying forwards. Nearly. Ready? Here we go. Oh, yes, yes. Got to keep my foot on the clutch, otherwise it'll fly off. Oh, brilliant. Listen to that. So all I need to do now is make sure that it's running when now the problem is I can't get out of the car at the moment, so I'll probably turn it off again in a minute now that I know it's got enough juice to fire the car up. But obviously I need to keep the clutch down. I'm sat in here. I don't know if you can hear the engine because there's a lot of road noise just behind us on the opposite side of the camera there. But I don't know if you can hear the engine in that nice rumble of the exhaust. That sound. Right guys, so hopefully the transport guy will be here soon, and we'll maybe do a little bit of a video with him driving onto the transporter and see what else we can put in. Guys, right, she's on the way, and then the next videos will be something to do with getting the stuff done for the MOT, or bit by bit each one.